That's mean. Like, I don't even mean that I was around here and then I've travelled down. I've travelled all this way doing like, a few different side quests to get hit. But it is actually like, you're up here. Where's the Corner of Miracles? And then you travel all the way down here. Even if you're not doing this and you're just doing the main quest. And now I've got to go all the way back. And now I've got to go, well, roughly where I would have gone anyway. Boom. You know what? I'm tempted to just do another one of the Nostradamus ones. Because I do find them fun. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do another one. What could possibly go wrong?
What cheer, my friend?
Post in the comments what could go wrong. Actually, don't. I think there's enough. There'll be quite a few comments, I'm sure. What would be the best way to get there? Probably go across the Seine. Splish. I think it's stairs. Splash, 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 splash. You know, there was a shop in there. I was actually thinking of doing that, and then I forgot and got distracted of reloading all my stuff. Buying new ammo and whatever. I'm gonna try and help, but things are getting in the way. Beep? What was beep? I see. Oh. Meta mystery! Meta mystery! I bought the riddle. I bought the riddle. Thank you for leading me to a murder. Oops, sorry. Hot chocolate to die for. Woman, Valérie Duclos, in her 40s, extremely well dressed and ill-fashioned in the monarchy, face contorted in horrible expression, no indication of physical violence. Of course not. Porcelain cup with Japanese-style design. Garden. Appears to have held hot chocolate. Garden. Woman's body. Overturned cup.
What are you doing here? This is a private tragedy. If you must know, I am Amélie Mauvoisin. This was my elder sister, Valérie Duclos. I refuse to believe that Georges poisoned her, even after what she said. Valérie and I were quite close, but I must say, she was simply dreadful the entire evening, drinking too much, insulting everyone. The worst was when she announced she planned to denounce Georges to the Committee of Public Safety.
I mean, that seems to point to the fact that he's probably a major... Well, he's got a motive, certainly doesn't Georges... Oh, hello. Oh, no. It was probably just you, wasn't it? Is that just saying the things around here? Then again, maintain garden with various flowers, foxgloves, paladon, and others that are fatal when ingested. Yes. Not particularly sensible. Although, her being her sister and being like, oh, this is a private tragedy, makes me a little suspicious. Garden ring. Woman's ring discarded in shrubbery. Upon close inspection, one pearl is revealed to be removable stopper for a tiny hidden vial. The vial is empty save for a drop of sticky, clear, odorless liquid. Woman's ring, eh? Something around here. Yeah, my computer is... My controller is vibrating. A large earthenware jug remains of a thick cocoa paste. Also, a jar containing finely milled cocoa powder, along with an empty milk jug and urn of sugar. Madame.
Never liked her. Never. Even when her husband, rest his soul, was alive. He was a true gentleman, he was. Mr. George was his friend. Used to come by for meals and eat and eat. Pity he'll be getting the chop. But madame, spent her day lording it over poor Miss Amelie and yelling at Master Pierre. Who knows what Miss'll do now? Not having a penny to her name and not likely to find a husband at her age.
Wait, what? Hang on. Oh, did not care for, yeah, did not care for the victim. Emily doesn't have a penny to her name. Hello. I mean, I know she doesn't care for her, but I don't think she's gonna have a... Oh no, there's nothing around here though. Oh, I hate it when it does this. Okay. Alright, yes. A large stoneware pestle and mortar used for the crushing of herbs from the garden. Okay, there's nothing in there apparently. Locations visited 2 of 5. No, I don't want to do that. Any other suggestions? Nope. I wonder if there's any of the rooms off here.
Nous sommes d'accord.
Might be some other rooms around. Apparently not. But that would have made sense, so well. I'm hearing beeping. Beep. Yeah, I know. Nothing in here, is there? I'm leaning towards this one. What's your name? Can't remember your name. You gonna pop up with a name? Amalie. Not a penny to her name. So, it could be argued that maybe inheritance? Possibly. No, go away. Hmm. 3 more areas. I'd like to try and get everything, just so we have a bit more to go on. I may have... Uh-oh. I'm helping you by solving crimes. Honest. Alright, it's probably a little awkward. You know, I just lead a... Actually, if I lead police to the murder, they'll... Actually, they might accuse me of it. Oh dear, they found me. Because I... Climb. They'll lose me after a while. Right, okay. These guys must have been witnesses. Apparently that's not how this works. The issue is, I don't have... There doesn't seem to be any other logical place to have clues come from, as an address that we know of. I mean, I'm still very much of the opinion and the view are there any arbitrarily difficult windows to get to? Any windows around here that I can get into? Right. That's the way through. Ah. Study, eh? Right.
I'm so sorry, Pierre.
She was difficult, Georges, but she was my mother.
I promised your father I'd watch over your family. And look how I failed.
Okay.
My mother was often difficult, and she was particularly nasty this evening. I suspect it had to do with a letter she received earlier in the day. In any case, she became angrier and angrier until she finally stormed out into the garden. I told Lucille to take her a calming cup of hot chocolate, but Aunt Amélie, fearing Lucille would upset Mother even further, took the cup away. Mother's always been unhappy that I inherited most of Father's wealth, and she often accused Lucille of wanting only my money. But that's all over now, isn't it? Lucille and I can marry at last.
Okay, I like that because they're playing with, like, I think the last one we did where it was actually it was the fiance was kind of, oh look, and was like, oh, now we can marry, and the father's getting, the victim was getting in the way, and yeah, it seems like she's got motive. I think she has means and she has opportunity. She has the poison in the ring. It's pretty much seems an elegant Japanese snuff box inscribed with the name Georges Villiers or G Villiers Segonzac. Not entirely sure that's relevant, but it's a clue.
Yes, she threatened me. She made baseless threats at every dinner party. But she was getting angrier and angrier, so I repaired to the terrace with my brandy. On my way back down, I encountered Amélie. She sent me out to the garden to calm her sister with some hot chocolate.
Yep, and then she says, oh, yeah, this guy, he never liked her. That's one we've already found. There should be another few. Ornate silver pot and tray with 4 porcelain cups, each bearing a Japanese-style design. 1 cup full of cold cocoa. Others contain dregs. Maybe it's left. Ooh. A note, apparently to Pierre from his mother, Valérie, left on a table. My son, I write to caution and admonish you as to your conduct. I appreciate that since the death of your father, you have enjoyed considerable financial freedom due to his foolishly generous bequest as regards yourself, whereas I have had to make do with a pittance. Your Aunt Amélie recently discovered a document that makes it quite clear that it is I that should have obtained control of my father's family's fortune from the death of your father, despite the ludicrous claims of our doddering executor who squanders our money in his foolish business dealings in the Orient. You simply must quell your extravagances, especially in regards to that vulture-like woman you consort with, in view of the fact that I will shortly obtain control of the entire inheritance. Whatever debts you have incurred will thereupon be yours and yours only. Don't delude yourself that Amélie will come to your rescue, despite the fact that you have been foolishly generous to her. The money comes to me. She will have a small maintenance and can continue to wear mother's worthless jewellery. She does not understand the value of money, and the less of it, the better for her. Okay. Okay, more of a motive. Pierre's giving her a lot of the money. Actually, have I gotten everything from here? No, there's something else missing. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, I've got everything there now. Okay. So, and then she's like, ooh, actually, we've lost, like, she's going to lose all their money having pointed that out. Crumpled letter found on the floor. It appears to be from a legal firm. My dear Madame Duclos, I myself was witness to the signing of your late husband's last will and testament only a few months before his death. He left the sum to be managed by his friend Georges Villiers-Segonzac, with the bulk of the estate to go to your son Pierre. We discussed that matter over cognac, and he seemed most reasonable. Madame, I would thank you to not call into question my thoroughness and professionalism. Neither your husband nor Monsieur Villiers-Segonzac disclosed this document you have brought to light. I prefer to think they were unaware of its existence. Regardless, the document appears to be genuine and gives you an undisputable claim to the assets. There is, however, one obstacle to your stated desire to take immediate and direct control of the inheritance. The law dictates that women may not manage their own financial affairs. Therefore, Monsieur Georges Villiers-Segonzac continues to hold complete authority over the entire fortune, despite the fact that the assets have always belonged directly to you and never to your husband. As long as Monsieur Villiers-Segonzac is active, your husband's will dictates that he, and not yourself, stands as the one who controls the fortune. Please accept my most sincere regards and esteem, Maxime Secoty. So that's why she got angry. I don't think it really sheds any light on the actual case, considering. Oh right, I see. It clears. It clears Georges. He has no motive now. Pierre doesn't have a motive either, is the thing. An old book bearing the name La Voisin on the inside cover. A marked passage reads, I obtained this receipt from a close friend, who in turn obtained it from a relation, whom is reputed to have received it from a certain Italian gentleman. Proving its authenticity, it produces a liquid devoid of colour, smell, or taste that demonstrates the desired results within mere minutes. Many have sought the secret I am about to divulge. Guard it well. The passage continues with an involved process in which arsenic, belladonna leaves, and lead powder are reduced to form a clear, odourless liquid. There are marginal notes made in several hands in faded ink. Not that commonplace game.